Hey guys, what's up? JDM diecast back with another awesome video. So today's quite an interesting one. I've got a few Hot Wheels to show you guys. I've changed my display around, and yeah, and I'm still working on trying to get a little podcast area. I've got a little area on the side of my bed that I can do it. Otherwise, I have to sort of have it on my wife's side. I'm not going to show you her side, but probably seen it in the background of another video or something. But yeah, I might just have to set up there so then I can have the background of my Hot Wheel display there, or maybe have a new location for it. Don't know where, because I am sharing the house with my wife's parents, so it is hard to do that there as well. So today I had the blind shot, so that's why it's pretty dark in this room. It looks dark in person, but when you watch it in the video, it's not that dark. But yeah, so what I want to show you guys is some of my wife's, not my wife's, but I'll show you that later. But what I picked up recently in the recent hunt slash shop buy that I bought in the last couple of days. So yeah, it should be good. And I'll explain a few other things that I want to mention in the video, but that's later on. So stick around, should be a good one. I am getting you guys feedbacks on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, so I will explain about that a bit later. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned and it should be a good video. Alright guys, I was gonna have a little area so I can show you guys my Hot Wheels, but I thought, why don't I just have it here? But you can see in the background I've sort of changed something in there, but yeah, don't mind the wife's clothes behind me. And yeah, anyway, that's not what I'm talking about today. But today I am talking about some Hot Wheels that I picked up recently from Southern Diecast, RBB on Whatnot. Shout out to him. And some pickups that I found from Kmart and a vending machine. So I'll start off with some of the stuff that I found at Kmart. I picked up these because I do like them. I do love Disney, so you probably know what it is. But it is the Mickey Mouse race verse car that I picked up. So a little Mickey Mouse there, waving there as well. I do like Mickey Mouse. I don't have much of, well, obviously Hot Wheels. I've made Disney stuff before, but I haven't really picked up much of Disney Hot Wheels. So I'm really excited that I picked up that one because I do love Mickey, because it's an inner child. I just love Mickey growing up and all that kind of stuff. Next up, this one is for my friend. I didn't pick it up just for me. I really wish I found another one because I do like Disney, as I said, with Mickey. But my friend really loves Toy Story, and it's Woody on the RC. So that's pretty cool. So I am giving that to my mate. Shout out to Sergeant Whitey. I know you watch my videos. So yeah, I picked up that one for you. Hopefully you like it. Obviously you love Toy Story, so that one's for you. Next up is only two cars. I wanted to pick up a few more, but because the cards were all damaged, I wanted to open them up. But yeah, people just damage the cards, and one of these cards is already damaged by some idiot collector. I don't know who it was, but they ended up damaging it. So I try to straighten it up as best as I can, but this one's pretty cool. It is the Beach Bomb, well, ID Buzz Bomb. So it is the Volkswagen Bomb. So it's supposed to be the replica or the new version of the not released beach bomb that Pascal has over in the United States. He has the prototype pink beach bomb that's worth 175,000 US dollars. So this one is a revamped version of it, I suppose you can say. It's pretty cool. It is pink on the bottom, and then obviously it's got the beach or the buzz bomb on there with the plastic surfboards. I wish they had metal surfboards coming at the back, but because it's Hot Wheels are trying to do stuff cheap and trying to integrate plastic with the stuff on top. So yeah, and as you guys can see, the card was bent. So I really hate that. So collectors, if you can't afford it, and if you don't, just stop doing it, because you're ruining it for other collectors that want to keep carded stuff. Just stop, because it's really annoying. So yeah. Anyway, this one is another one for my wife. It is the Dessert Drifter. Got a little turbo on there. Looks pretty sick. It is purple and pink. She likes having purple cars in her collection. I'll show you guys later. But she does love having purple cars, but with the pink, she doesn't like it. So I'm wondering if I could do a wheel swap, maybe try and find blue wheels. So I might do that, and obviously keep that pink, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, that's for her there. Next up is the vending machine pool that I picked up. Obviously, vending machine pools are pretty ordinary. Like, you do get good cars, you do get bad cars. Some of the cars are overpriced. Obviously they have to pay for the vending machine. It's like $20,000 or something to pay, and then you have to rent it out and all that kind of stuff. That's why they make the car so pricey. That's what I think anyway. But anyway, this one is the RS2000 or RS200, sorry. In red and white, with the white rims. I do like forwards, like the RS200s. So I picked up this one, but this red and white looks pretty cool. And it is Hot Wheel Boulevard number 140. I do have the other cars, except for the Bronco. I do have the Temerario, the L'Oreal, and the GT. But I don't have the Bronco yet. Not too fussed about the Bronco. Obviously it looks pretty cool, but yeah, I had to pick up this RS200. Moving on to RBB. This guy is amazing. He's on Whatnot, and I found him when I was selling my stuff. He was selling too, so he came up onto my Whatnot stream. And he's an amazing guy. He has amazing cars to sell and stuff. But I think he went overseas to America, and he ended up having some cars, but I don't think this one was from America. I can't remember, but it is an old Ferrari. I have not had an old Ferrari. It is loose. I paid not quite a lot, but I did pay a pretty penny for this loose Ferrari. It is a 1990 model Hot Wheel diecast. It is a Ferrari. Can't remember the name of it. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, and it is pretty, like, with the small wheel and the massive wheel at the back, and then that that fender going right in with the exhaust and all that. It's pretty cool. It is in good condition. There's no scratch marks, no nothing. But that is that there. Next up is the amazing people from Southern Diecast. I can't say anything else, but they are wonderful people. Southern Diecast. Justin is an amazing guy. Justin and Madeline, down in Dapto, down near Wollongong in Sydney, in New South Wales. they are amazing people. Shout out to them. I mainly get my Tuesday night auctions from them, as well as other Hot Wheels that I pre-order and whatnot. But mainly it's just all from the auctions and stuff. So this one I've already got loose. I picked up from another collector, and I really like this car. Obviously, you know, I love my Skylines. I'm a Skyline fanatic. And I managed to pick up this old 2016 5-pack. And you guys comment down below which one you reckon I like. Obviously, it stands out. So it is the Nissan Skyline there. R32. I just love that R32. It's one of my favorite Skylines besides the 34, but 32s are my favorite. Then you've got the Volkswagen, some other car, I think it's called a Pony Up or something. Then this one is Audacious. I don't know what one's what. That's the Skyline, and then you got the Chrysler 300C Hemi in there. So it is pretty cool. But I did have that one already loose, so I'm gonna keep this one sealed because it is really cool. But shout out to Justin and Madeline, amazing people. Highly recommend their shop. So I'll leave their name down below in the description. Obviously I haven't put stuff in the descriptions before. I keep on forgetting, so this time I will put stuff in the description down below. I know this video is going to be super duper long, but it's going to be probably a half an hour video because I've got to show you guys my sort of revamped display here and what's behind me, what I've moved, and my new podcast and whatever. So it is going to be a very, very long video. Sorry about that. I try to make these videos short as I can, but just with the stuff I have to show you guys, it's really, really hard. So stay tuned, guys. Keep on watching. Hit the bell button so you know when I do more videos, and when I upload and all that kind of stuff as well. Subscribe if you're new. If you haven't been subscribing, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm showing my display. Okay guys, so here's my display. You guys can't really see it as well as I can, but I'm trying to show you guys as much. But yeah, I should move that Ferrari or Fiat for transporter. But yeah, this is my Skyline. Sorry about the GTR flickering. It's just a video, but that's my GTR collection that I got there. I've got more. I just can't display them as much. But yeah, that's some of the stuff that I got up there. Got some up there. There's a Pagani Huayra R. Down below is all my other Skylines, besides that Ferrari truck. But yeah, that's that there. This is my dioramas. I've only got 2 dioramas because I am lacking space. But hopefully I'll get more in the future. But yeah, there's my Kaido House cars. There as well, some RLC ones, the pink one, and then Nismo, the Nismo trio there, and then white diorama box cars in the display, Nissan dealership, and some Liberty Walk ones there. Over here I've got sort of a car meet at the moment. Obviously Ferrari and McLaren are on display. And yeah, I know they're the wrong sort of haulers to haul the cars, but yeah, so it's sort of like a McLaren and Ferrari meetup, like club meet that they do. Besides that, there's a bit of blue tack there, I could have moved that. But yeah, some of the Ferraris and McLarens there, some Ferraris there, McLarens exiting. There's a random Porsche that's entered there. There's some other little cars there as well. Some McLaren Senna there as well. Some GT ones there. Then up here is more of the skylines. You guys can't really see because of the shininess of the reflection of the light in there, but that's more of my skylines. That's the other skyline that I showed you guys there. Then I've got more cars down below here, but yeah, there's more skylines in there. Some stuff that I've got to sort out there. Moving on, here is my wife's collection, purple collection, as you guys can see. She does love her purple cars, and kind of stuff. So yeah, those two soccer players are from my late past uncle that passed away a few years ago. So I have them on display as well. So that's why they're there. Van Nistelrooy and Ronaldo, two my favorite players, or his favorite players, and then now they're mine. Sorry about that, I pressed the bloody stop button. But yeah, she loves her minis. So there's a few minis. Well, there's only one mini there. But yeah, some purple cars here as well. The Porsche. It's got a broken spoiler. I have to fix that because Mini GT and Pop Race and all that, their spoilers always break. There's a Stitch car that I got from a twin pack with Lilo that I got here, but she doesn't like Lilo as much as Stitch. And then there's Bluey from the Hot Wheels Raceverse. So those two are from Hot Wheels Raceverse. The McLaren's here, Pagani there. Moving up is some of the other cars that she loves as well, like purple cars. So yeah. Next up is the Stitch house. So she loves Stitch, obviously. Yeah, and there's some of the minis that I was talking about, and then the Fiats there. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for obviously I've got to tidy up that bit there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my wife's collection there. I've got stuff down below I've got to sort out as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for my wife's collection. And I'll show you guys my other little display that I've got going on there as well. So yeah. Alright guys, so not much here. Obviously you saw before I had my Hot Wheel displays here, but they were just getting in the way too much, so I moved them over there. But I love One Piece. If you guys don't know, I love One Piece. I love Luffy. So I've got a statue figure of Luffy. I've got a Lego brickhead of Luffy. I've got some figurines from Miniso that I love. I don't have Zoro. I think I was missing Zoro out of all them. So yeah, that's my old phone that I use to do other things on, like sort of I don't know, I just play around with that phone, sort of when I'm doing live streams on TikTok or whatever, or if I'm promoting my website, I can just show them my website on the live. So that's why that's there. My watch, my AirPods, and then these two are the new editions. They're Luffy's. So there's the Tank Luffy, and then the other Luffy, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that's Tank Luffy and the other one there. Here I've got my microphone. It is on my door. So I did screw it into this bit, but for some reason the door won't shut. So I do want to have my podcast set up here, so I can have my tripod on there, and then I can sort of do talking with the background of my Hot Wheels there. But it does get really hot with the sun, with the window there, so I'll try my best to do that there. But down below is a bit of a mess. I'm not going to show you guys because I have to sort of tidy that up as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my little display there. And I'll flip the camera over, and then I'll finish up the video. So yeah. Alright guys, so obviously I was going to put my tripod on here, but was too much fiddly, and I had to move everything. So this is pretty much what I'm gonna have as my background on display. So pretty much like that. Obviously I can move around and you guys can see behind me. I will get a cable and hook my iPad up so I can have the background of the JDM diecast house logo at the back. It's pretty much because I'm gonna try and get my podcast back up and running, but this is when I do videos and all that kind of stuff, like live streams on TikTok or whatever. It's just to have the background there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What I wanted to show you guys today. It is a long video. I was going to do a podcast video, showing some of my favorite Hot Wheels. So I might do that a bit later on today. But yeah, I want to watch the F1 as well, so the qualifying and all that kind of stuff a bit later on. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously I'm repping the merch. I will have the merch revamp, so I'm gonna try and change it up a bit with another company, and hopefully I can get some cool merch out for you guys. And yeah, so that'll be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to Justin and Madeline and the team from Southern Diecast. They're amazing people. I can't say it, but can't say it enough. But yeah, they're amazing people. And also Shanko, he's another awesome YouTuber. So he's another awesome guy to watch videos and all that kind of stuff. So Shanko, if you're watching, shout out to you, and Southern Diecast, shout out to you. Amazing people. And yeah, I'll try and do other things in the video, in my next video I want to sort of discuss about, and yeah, so I'll try and make these videos every Friday. I know I always say it and I always forget, so yeah, I can't really promise you guys, but I'm trying to make these videos every Friday, as well as my podcast. Try and make them every Friday, but podcast is a bit different to what I'm doing here now, because it's longer and it's more messy to work with tonight. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Happy Friday to you guys. And I've got to sort these dogs out because they're running amok out there. But yeah, enjoy your Fridays. If you're watching F1, go McLaren. Piastri and Lando Norris, number one. So yeah, I'll see you guys in another video, hopefully next Friday. So yeah, also keep an eye out on my socials, all my socials, on TikTok videos. Also go check my website out. That's another thing I'm gonna mention. I'll put the link down below in the description so you guys can check that out as well. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna speak anymore. I'll see you guys soon. Happy Friday and stay safe, be kind. See you later.